Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm down here in Florida, and I got a private message from Mark McCarthy inviting me to come and take a private tour of his sanctuary here. It's McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary. This is the most amazing sanctuary you guys have ever seen, and Mark himself is going to give us all a private tour. All right, so this is Mosey. Oh, hi, buddy.
He loves flowers.
How many toes you got there?
You got two toes.
Two.
Very friendly guy. I just think they're so cool.
They are really cool.
They got huge teeth.
Yeah?
When you see their teeth, you're like, oh my god, oh, that thing don't bite.
Yeah, but they move so slow that you can just kind of, at your leisure, take your hand away.
Yeah, kind of like a tortoise.
That's right. That's right. And so now all the animals here are rescues.
Yeah, well, you know, it all depends. Some of them are rescues. Some of them are coming from other people that had them and for some reason or another had to get rid of them. A lot of the native animals, which are like the hawks and owls, those are rescues also that come in for rehabilitation, and then those are released.
Gotcha.
But in Florida, you know, you can't be releasing exotic animals.
Right,
in the wild.
right. Yeah, right.
So we just give a permanent home.
What a sweetheart. Oh, look at this guy. Now this is a kinkajou.
Yeah.
So when I was in Costa Rica, we heard something up in a tree, and I looked up with a flashlight. This guy was looking right down at me, and I was just blown away that I actually saw one in the wild. Look at how beautiful they are. And what's his name?
Giza.
Yeah, Giza.
Giza.
Oh, all right. Doesn't look much like a pyramid.
No, but
you know. Look at this. Oh, you're gonna come up on me? All right, you can come up. Look at this. Hi, little guy. He seems like he just kind of wants to hang out and... Oh, now he's going to look at the camera. There we go. Man, their fur is so incredibly soft. If you've never pet a kinkajou before in your life, you really got to put this on your bucket list.
Lilu. How's Lilu?
Lilu, she's already over 10 years
10 years old.
Yeah. So she's half tiger, half lion.
Yep, liger.
Yep.
It's pretty much my favorite animal. How many people say that?
Yeah. They're one thing I've noticed about all the ligers I've ever met, they all are very mellow.
Really?
Yeah, compared to like just a lion and a tiger. Sure. I don't know why that is. Big cats like to play.
Right.
And with them playing, you know, they're pouncing on you and jumping you sometimes and, you know, dragging you and pulling your shoulder. And after doing that for 40 years, I'm a little bit beat up.
Right. Hi, buddy.
Everybody's so moody today.
Now she's just absolutely huge.
Yeah. She's bigger than Saute.
Yes.
And then her father is huge. I mean, huge. He's taller than I am, just on all fours.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a giant.
But she's much bigger than a lion.
Yeah, she's much bigger than a female lion.
So she got the size from the tiger and... Wow. Who wouldn't want a liger? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, look at that beauty.
Come on.
Whoa. All right, so how much meat does she go through in a given time?
Yeah. How many?
10 pounds.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, about 10 pounds.
10 pounds a day?
Yes. Chicken and beef, plus vitamins on the top.
Wow.
This is only like snacks.
This is a good beef.
So this is how we can check if they have any injury during the battle.
Sure.
I got her from Myrtle Beach Safaris.
Oh, gotcha.
And Doc Annell was up in Orlando with her, and he had her in the hotel there. And she was screaming and screaming and screaming, so he called me up and asked me if I could come up and get it. So we went up there to get it, and then when I got it, he said, just keep it. I was like, oh, okay.
Just keep it.
So her name's Saute, which means screamer in Spanish.
Screamer?
Yes.
That is the same sound my stomach makes at night. And then this is the lions here.
Yeah, this is Minva, and the other one's over there is Aslan. Aslan's pretty old. He's getting up there. He's kind of moving a little slower.
Sure.
Yes.
She's a little bit younger, and sometimes Aslan and I get along really good. He'll come over to greet me, and then she'll come over and just push him right out of the way. He's like, oh, my legs, my back.
Oh, I get the attention.
Yeah. It's Maya.
Oh,
She
look at
is
Maya.
a beautiful cat. You can see she's got like a perfectly black stripe all, starting in the middle of her back.
Yep, look at that.
And that goes all the way down to back by her tail in there.
Wow.
These are one of my favorite cats.
Absolutely.
Except, they're not always the easiest to handle. Leopards kind of the same way.
Yep.
You'll see a lot of circus trainers using leopards.
Wow.
And then she can get way up here on these platforms. Usually she's just hanging on these things here.
Hi, Maya.
And then her enclosure, this whole enclosure is connected and goes over this enclosure also. So this is all one enclosure. But if we have to, I can separate, the males from the females or whatever.
So here, just to give some perspective here, so this is one part of the cage, but it goes all the way over to that enclosure over there.
Basically, we just have a tunnel, like a little bridge tunnel up.
Oh yeah. And there's the male over there. Now he seems pettable, right? I mean, you could just walk right up and
That's the last thing you'll say.
give him a kiss
looks
right on his
pettable.
face. Yeah.
No, Cinco's not as friendly.
Yeah.
Especially since we gave him the female. I mean, since he got a female, he's like a teenage boy with his first girlfriend.
Right.
You can't keep me away. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, but she is absolutely beautiful.
She's gorgeous. Here's one of our white tigers.
Oh yeah.
This is the only cat here that was actually born here. And her mother is Saute.
I gotcha.
Okay. This is Victor. Victor is a pretty rare leopard. He's called a Mur leopard.
Yep.
He's been here probably 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah, and he was young when he came here. Just beautiful cats. The spotted leopards and the jaguars just are my most amazing animals, I think.
They are incredibly beautiful. So all of your cats here they seem friendly.
Yes. Most are friendly on the outside.
Right.
And I think a lot of people get deceived sometimes and think, oh, the cat loves me and it'll be purring and, rubbing up against the fence. But, if they're not a cat that's used to being handled, as soon as you walk in that enclosure, they're going to jump on you.
Yep.
More so maybe to play. And then they have 3 stages of excitement, in my opinion. And the first stage is playing. The second stage is where they're getting aggressive. And right about then, you got to make sure that everything's out. Because when they hit that 3rd stage, instinct takes over.
Absolutely.
And it can get pretty messy.
Absolutely.
So maybe they say 60 Amur leopards in the wild.
Yeah.
So they're not very common.
I just love the thud.
This is Slammer.
Hey, Slammer.
Slammer's a really good guy. He's one of my favorite tigers. Slammer we got from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. And several years ago, maybe 15 years ago, I got a call from Lieutenant West. And Lieutenant West was a Fish and Wildlife inspector for the Orlando area at the time. He calls me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what's up? And he says, man, Mark, I got a problem. I got a real problem. I go, what's that? He says, I just seized a tiger and a cougar out of Motel 6 up here in Orlando.
Motel 6?
Yes, and I got nowhere to put them. I was going, you're kidding me. He goes, nope. I said, I'll be right up. So me and Anna hopped in a truck and went up there. They were not full grown.
Yeah.
But they were decent size, you know, maybe 6 months or so. So then what happened was the guy that had him, he was actually from Minnesota, a magician or something like that.
Really?
And he had a place up there that he abandoned, came to Florida, brought a cougar and a tiger with him. He was spotted up in Orlando on International Drive there doing magic shows with the cougar out of his minivan. So somebody called Fish and Wildlife. Fish and Wildlife then went over there undercover, followed them back to the hotel room, busted him, took the cats. So I named him Slammer because the guy got thrown in the Slammer.
In the Slammer, right?
And named the cougar Repo because they got repossessed.
Got repoed. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you didn't name him Motel 6.
Yeah. Here's a Fishman. Fishman's a big white tiger.
Whoa.
I call him my dirty tiger.
Look at this bruiser.
Yeah, he's a good boy though. Stuff.
How old is he?
Oh, how old is he?
Fishman, he's already 10.
10.
10 years old. God, look at him. He just has the perfect life.
Yeah. He loves baths. I got a water tanker with a huge like fire hose on it.
Yeah.
And I'll just soak him good with that hose. And I put one of those Dawn sprays on there. Pour some Dawn soap in there. He loves it.
Yeah, just lounging around in the Florida sun. Hey, he's got a good life. Oh, look at these beauties.
Yeah, these are our black leopards.
My sweetheart.
So most of the black leopards originate out of Asia.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of them in Africa.
You know, these are the type of animal that you could just sit and stare at all day long.
Watch 'em. I like coming out here this time of day, you know, when the sun's going down and everything. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's my own little sanctuary.
Absolutely.
And then there's a female over here.
Let's meet the female over here.
This is Xena.
Xena.
Hi,
Hi,
Xena.
Xena.
What's up, baby?
God, Xena's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, she is.
And you aren't too bad either. All right, so, dude, why are your ears back? What's bothering you? Talk to me. Talk to Uncle Dave. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, this is Bajan.
All right, well, buddy, I'd love to sit and chat with you and see what's, going on in that head of yours, but, well, if you're just going to sit there.
It's got black hair like you. What's
All right,
the problem?
all right. Got a few grays on the top of your head? I mean, come on, we're kindred spirits. I usually charge $300 an hour to sit here and talk to big cats, but I'm offering free, but look at him. You've got some boogers dripping from your nose.
This is a white lion that these guys come out of Timbavati. Her name is Ruka.
Hi, Ruka.
This guy here, his name is Mufasa.
Mufasa.
He's just a teenager.
And Mufasa loves the microphone cover.
He's very friendly. He's one of the friendlier cats here, actually. She's friendly, but she's just real jumpy.
Hi. Now, are these rescues from a circus, or how did they get here?
This one came from a place that was no longer allowed to have big cats, tigers and lions. So she lost her licenses, so that's where Mufasa came from. And the white one came from the Zoological Foundation.
Gotcha.
Woohoo! You can see how you want to go in there and play.
Woo! Yeah, she wants to play. Look at this. She's just like a house cat.
Come on, man. Come on. We won't hurt you.
Oh man, you guys are beautiful. So guys, if you're ever down in Florida, you really have to come and take a private tour of Mark's Wildlife Sanctuary here. He gives tours by appointment only. So I'm gonna put all of Mark's contact information in the description below. Seriously, this is well worth a visit, as you've just seen. So anyway guys, there's lots more animal adventures coming up, so hit that subscribe button when you do, hit that bell so you never miss an upload. And until the next animal adventure, love the planet and rattle on.